What's going on, guys? Yep. So we've got two boxes of goodness to take a look at here. We're gonna put one to the side for a minute while we look at one. This one is a exact detail replicas, and this is the certificate of authenticity, But it's number 538 of 996 of the Shelby GT 500. Yeah. Let's take a look at the goodness, guys. I've already taken the liberty of taking the screws. I took the screws out of this one, but this is the first time that I'm going to pull these out and look at them. And I thought we would do this together. Let's see, hold on. Let's not screw this up. Get rid of that. Whatever that was. Okay. And off. Off with your head. Okay. So it's maybe hard for you to tell, but this is actually Midnight Jade. It is a extremely dark, dark green. I hope the light is catching that. But let's just. I'm taking it in with you guys. So. Beautiful, beautiful dark green. Yeah. The correct Shelby Halbrand style wheels. Separate little chrome marker light here. The white GT 500 stripes. The Cobra emblem. Separate chrome mirror. Don't go knocking that off, guys. Separate door handles, and even look at the chrome lock plunger right there. Going back to the back, you also have the same chrome detail for the gosh, this one's just got a lot of little things on it. Wheel opening moldings are separate pieces. And so is the rocker trim. But the inside, there is something on the paint on this one. I'll look at it later, but I'm going to try and get you in here. Beautiful details on the door. And look at all the separate, oh shoot, I got that way out of focus. Separate components on the inside of the door. The dash and steering wheel are very, very nicely done. And then something, and like I said, guys, this is the first time I'm looking at it. So I'm taking this in with you, but look at the details on the seat belts. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's even got the harnesses hanging down from the ceiling, and they are fabric. Wow. Seats do the recline thing. There's even here. I'll get you a better shot, but there's even seat belts for the back seat. And I wonder, I'm going to try something here. I just have to see. And I can't get in there. So nope, I'm not going to do it. Not even going to try. I was going to see if because it looks like the rear seat, folds down. But that is not going to be an easy thing to verify. So I don't think we will. Let's check the floor. Floor is not flocked. That's okay. Turn signal stock, separate piece. Look at all the chrome on the dash. These are beautiful models, guys. And I know a lot of you guys don't collect 118, and I get that. They take up a lot of space, and they're hard to display unless you dedicate a lot of space. But just outstanding, outstanding details on these. Move back to the back. You've got your sequential taillights, your exhaust here, and your reverse lights. You know, beautiful, beautiful, you know, gas cap. And then let's see, get this. Hold on. Does this open? Yeah, it does. I was thinking it did. Oh, what's this? Surprise. Let's see, what is that? Yes, this is I'm not sure. I'm looking, guys. Like I said, we're taking this in together. Oh, I see. It comes with a Carroll Shelby signature black hat. Oh, wow. Hold on, I'll get out of there. There you go. But back to the model real quick. The inside, you've got your jack details, your inflatable, you know, it's a mini size tire with the correct style of, you know, excuse me, trunk mat. Really, really well detailed with a toolbox because, you know, you might need that. Good detailing with the chrome around the windows. Move to this side. It's going to be basically the you know, mirror image of the other side. But let's move to the old engine and see. Well, let's do the front first. So you've got your you know, your lens headlights, your Marshall driving lights are perfectly done. Those are beautiful. Even the lens turn signal down here. Let's get and the hood pins are a separate piece of chrome. So, you know, they stand out nicely. Let's get this open. See what we got under the hood. Well, we know what we have on what we should have under the hood. So this is a FE block 426, 427 or 428, and so this is a 68. So this would have been the 428 only, and this would have been the Police Interceptor casting. So you've got your correct dual 4 air cleaner for your Holley carburetors. Or I don't know, were they Hollies or were they Autolites? Somebody throw that down in the comments. But you know, correct Motocraft sticker on the battery. The shocks are blue. The shock tops are blue. You've got your cross brace, your you know, oil breather right there in chrome. You know, the caution fan stickers on there. It even has spark plug wires coming off the distributor. Beautiful, beautiful model, guys. Wow. You know, the windshield washer jug and your master cylinder back in there. Just a beautiful, beautiful model. It's got the correct Le Mans. And I know it's hard for me to get the light in here, but it's got the Le Mans valve covers, which is dead on accurate for the car. Oh, and there's a good shot of the white shifter ball in there with the T handle. Wow, this is a beautiful piece, guys. Beautiful piece. Let me go ahead and put Carol's hat back in the old bag. Don't want to lose that. Throw that back in the trunk from whence it came. We need to look at the bottom of the model. And wire for your, these are your emergency brake, pulls. The white Motorcraft, oil filter, turning wheels. Does that do the steering wheel? Yes, it does. So when you turn the wheels, yeah, very nice. Also note the wire run for the fuel line, and it goes all the way back to the fuel tank, just as it should. Got the nice chrome exhaust tips, the nodular steel rear end. The blue shocks are accurate. Wow, super beautiful piece. Okay, well, we spent 11 minutes on that one. We're going to grab car number 2. And let me get this out of the way. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Now, this next one did not come with a certificate of authenticity, so I guess it is a fraud. No, this is a different manufacturer. This is a Auto Art, and it is a 71 Mustang Mach 1. Let me get rid of this horrible looking thing right there. So start with the driver's side. So this is the Mach 1 sports roof. Got the correct stripe, correct Mach 1 right there. Your door handles are a separate chrome piece. Correct sport mirrors, and you do have the little mirror reflective part in there. Outstandingly done Magnum 500 wheels. Outstandingly done. The detail on the lock cylinder right there. Now, I gotta try and get this door open. And you notice there is no frame on this. And that's correct. I mean, there would be no door frame on the real car. Let's get inside and take a peek. So you've got your wood steering wheel, the correct white, little stripes on the seats. It's also got the seat belt details on this one. This one's the old automatic. I hope you can see that in there. Yeah. Really nice details on this car. Seats do not fold forward. That's okay. But I'm loving, just look at the wood grain on the door. How beautiful is that? And the window crank and the little remote mirror adjustment knob. Yeah. Well, now I can't. I swear, I don't know why they do this. I hope this comes off without leaving any residue. They put these little guys on here to, keep the trunk from flopping around. And I get that. But, just put a little bit more styrofoam in the old box. That one came off clean. We're lucky so far. We're batting 500. Let's see if I can get this one off. I'm glad I pulled this out because this car has been... I'm going to go back and get the box here in a second. I'll tell you what year. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Hang on. This car has been sitting in its box. So this car came out in, and here's the box just in case you want to. Hold on. There's the box. But on the box, throw the car back in the frame. But that doesn't tell me the date. Oh, this might. Well, guys, that just not suitable for children under 14. May contain small parts. Okay. Nope. No date, but this thing has been. I don't think I've. I think I've had this since probably the year 2000. I'm trying to think, because when did I move out of that house? It doesn't matter. It's been around. It's an old model, but you know, detail around the correct chrome around, or stainless, should I say, around the rear window. You've got the beautiful honeycomb center panel, which is correct. The black on the bottom doing the valance, and that black continues all the way around the side of the car, which is dead on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this because they didn't really overemphasize it, but there is a tiny little section in the taillight representing the reverse light, but there's so much red bleeding through to the it's being reflected back. But there actually is a little segment to designate where the reverse light would be. Beautiful exhaust tips. The wing. Open the trunk on this little Mark 1. There is a spare tire, and look at that. Look at that. They even detailed the rubber seal for the trunk lid. How cool is that? Wow. Mirror side. And we're gonna go look at the old 351 Ram Air. Yeah. So you've got up front, you've got the hood pin, separate pieces. The NASCAR style scoops on the hood. Which, guys, they did a study back in the day, and I remember reading about it in one of the magazines. But I'm going to zoom in on the motor a little bit so you guys can get in there. And these were, of all the Ram Air systems on all the cars, these were the least effective. Oddly enough, and I don't remember what magazine I read that in, but beautiful. They detailed the part that. So this black part would have been rubber, and if you can see on the bottom of the hood, there's the what it would have sealed to, and this goes to the outside where these hood scoops are. Yeah, so you would get the air from outside, and these little silver things. Those are vacuum actuators, and so when you were driving around, just these flaps, there are little flaps that are in these hood scoops, and they would be closed as you drove around. But the minute you stood on the throttle, the vacuum on the engine drops, and hence these little doors, they flip open, and yeah. And that's to keep rain and stuff from getting in there. But this one, you've got your Ford information on the core support here. The caution fan again. This one's got the air conditioning option here, guys. So there's your York style air compressor. What is that? So there's your horn on this side. And I don't know what that little blue thing is right there. I want to say it looks like a dipstick, but it's way over here. It would have been over here. I'll have to take a look at that with my jeweler's loop later. But even the butterfly, the air cleaner, the wing nut. That's what I was looking. That's what I was looking. Dave, you're such a wing nut. But is detailed in silver. Correct. 351 4V sticker there on the air cleaner. Alternator down there, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the alternator down there is also silver, which is should be. And it's got the air conditioning hoses right here. Wow, beautiful little model. And I just saw this one too. Battery cables going to the starter solenoid. This is a fantastically done model, guys. Wow. I'm glad y'all are along for the ride. I'm enjoying looking at this. Wow, just wow. Correct amber turn signals with the running pony right there. The grill is beautiful on this car. We're gonna pull this one out. Pull the old Shelby over. Get the hood open on this one. Oh, come on. These are a little bit harder to show just because you have to reach around the camera and it's a little awkward. So if I got out of the frame, yeah, I'm sorry, but just two beautiful, beautiful models of different style of Mustang. But guys, I really appreciate you going along with me on this one. I always enjoy the feedback. Would love to hear what you guys think about these two models, your opinions, like or dislike things on it, things they could have done different. But guys, like, share, subscribe. I'm starting this channel. I'm trying to get as many viewers as possible. I'm going to be displaying my car collection that I've been collecting cars for over 50 years, and a lot of these cars have been in storage for quite some time. So we're going right at 22 and 35 seconds. So on this Veterans Day, and I had to say that because in my last video I called it Memorial Day. Yep. You never know what you're going to find on this channel, guys. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what's going to come flopping out of my mouth. So on that note, guys, go have a great rest of your holiday weekend, and we will see you on the next episode. Bye.